And I like to announce to everybody who was a part of the RICO crime that did death spells on me, starting with my biological father, which is my grandmother's baby brother, no other than the Bishop Willie Sanders Sr., the Bishop of the Way of Salvation Cathedral in Gardendale, Alabama, and his family, his daughters, Evangelist Wanda Ann King, Sanita Sanders Holden, Pamela Sanders Dawson, and Willa Sanders, and his son, Pastor Reverend Willie E. Sanders Jr. People who are part of his pulpit and staff: Bun Dawson, she did Destiny Swap rituals on me. Jimmy Walker, my grandmother's son-in-law, which is Bishop Willie Sanders Sr.'s, I think it's his brother-in-law. Yeah, brother-in-law, his late wife who he killed, her brother, Jimmy Walker. Walter Dawson, his son-in-law, married to Pamela Sanders Dawson. The assistant pastor, his baby sister's son, Anton Jones, Rebecca Jones' son, is he the oldest? I don't know, don't care. She only had 2 sons, him and Darryl. Everybody know who they are. Darryl, he killed Darryl too, and his mama, Rebecca. And last but not least, Willie Earl Marsh and his wife, Demetrius Marsh. He's another assistant pastor, and she loved to play the organ. Nobody even hear because the drums and the guitar always drowning her out. And she sit there like, and now, you know, she thought she could do the church announcements better than my grandma and got mad because they picked somebody else to do them. And my grandma, you know, she was telling me all about that mess going on up in that fake church. It's an occult. The whole church took out insurance policies on me. I know many other people who was in on it, but I'm just telling you the ones who I seen in my energy, in astral traveling to me using magic in my dreams. And I seen everybody except for everybody come to Pastor Jamal Harrison Bryant's sex occult to do death spells on me, each and every last person. And the people, members of the church and their families, nieces and nephews, is my biological mother. She's not my mother for real. Her name is Michelle Lee. That's his Bishop Willie Sanders Sr. great niece. Not great niece, I'm the great niece, and his daughter. His niece, who he got pregnant at 10 and she had me at 11. She really, I was her assignment my whole life to have me murdered. They blood sacrificed me for money. She was going to get my inheritance. They wanted my powers, her and Pastor Jamal Harrison Bryant. They had an affair going on behind Pastor Carey's back, which it really wasn't a real marriage. It was just to cover the fact that he was gay and he had he was gay and when you allow me to see you having sex with me and waking me up by my sleep to see it, and you have sex with my biological mother because you can make me your sex slave, and you got so much dirt to hide. Of course, you'll marry somebody to make it seem like I'm lying. You can pay people to make it seem like I'm telling lies. You can cover up the whole story because you have clout like that. You done worked so hard in the occult in Covens to cover up, and then you guys put a spiritual bounty on me, like people all the way in France with their occults and Covens doing their spells with their altars on me to kill me. They've been doing it for years. I look alive and well by the grace of God. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the Most High God, has kept me. He has put his powers in me, which is the Holy Ghost, my imperfect vessel, just to block out all y'all death spells. They doing rage spells and crash out spells, make me go off. Only people gonna be going off is y'all. Let me finish naming the names. It's some celebrities, but that's a sensitive, a sensitive subject because they're gonna do the same thing Pastor Jamal Harrison doing, paying people to cover their ass. So my family ain't got no money. My brother who I grew up with, Sherman, put $1 million on my head. Him and my cousin Latina Williams went on the dark web to find hitmen to come and kill me. My sister, who I thought was my real sister, but she ain't even my real sister, her name was Michelle Lydia Sanders, went in the courtroom to pretend to be me to get some of my inheritance money. She even forged my signature on documents because she thought she was me. Edmund Coleman, the fake ex-boyfriend they sent to be in a fake relationship with me, he's one of the hitmen that's going to eventually start telling on everybody. I repeat, and he even showed up one time. When he showed up, that's when I left at Birmingham, Alabama, and skipped to another state. Something told me in my spirit, time to go. It don't matter if he waving at you smiling. Get your stuff and let's go. He's one of the hitmen. He had his sisters and his niece, Janitha Anderson and Terica Moore, all of them doing spells on me and rituals, astro traveling to me, attacking me. Y'all better keep up with these names. I'm naming Janitha Anderson. She ain't no Anderson no more. She probably gone back to being a Coleman. Janitha Coleman and Terica Moore, she's married. If she's still married, I don't really care. They all did spells and rituals on me. who else besides, that's Ed McColeman and his family. Ed McColeman's mother used to be married to Bishop Willie Sanders Sr. And they all blood sacrifice Ed McColeman, one of Ed McColeman's sisters, Apostle Bernetta Peak. Found out my sister. They all did it. I thought maybe they ain't know that they did it to her, that Bishop them did it to her, but they was all in on it. I ain't know they was witches until, I started seeing them in my dreams and in my third eye. The Galactic Federation showed me Barbara McKithen and Evangelist Wonder Ann King doing spells at the table. Yes, and the Galactic Federation is real. They're my cousins. And I'm like, what in the world? Wonder Ann, Evangelist, my cousin? She a witch? Nah, this can't be true. And it was true. Everything they showed me was true. And Ed McColeman, when he got married, and to Walisha White, his wife, she wrote my name on their marriage license. When it took an AIDS test in my name, pretending to be me, and it came out positive. And she gonna post the documents that on the internet, like I got AIDS. I can take an AIDS test right now and it come back negative. That was her test, but she used my name. They got cars in my name, houses in my name, clothing lines in my name, credit cards in my name. They basically lived off my energy and lived off my name because they had nothing. Sherman Benton, the dude I grew up with as my brother, he put that $1 million on my head. Felicia Dunkins, Ricky Dunkins, and his cousin Duchess Cecilia Jackson out of Warrior, but they all did their spells and rituals on me. His daughter Marquisha Green, she came to the code and did a death spell on me. Everybody I'm naming has done a death spell on me at Pastor Jamal Harrison, Brian's of Coke, my baby daddy, Eli Davis, they call him Boo Bam out of Collegeville, and his baby mama, who living with right now, who they ain't even gonna get married, but she think they is, Tara Smith, and if they do, I don't care. They came and did death spells on me at Pastor Jamal Harrison, the Coke. Kimberly Talley, which is Latina Williams, who's going on the internet spreading so many lies and rumors to give me a bad reputation, to destroy the purpose and the plan that God sent me here to do, which is it's being done already. I'm already doing it. Kimberly Talley did death spells on me, and their mother, Shannon Porter, who killed her husband, Joseph Porter. They did so many sickness spells and sickness rituals and blood sacrificed him and killed him too. They all did death spells on me. Little Joe Hawkins Jr. and his junior and his wife Roxanne Hawkins, they all came to the cult. It just, they revealed themselves as an enemy too. I ain't even think they was enemy. They did death spells on me too. Justin Miles, Sarah Jones did death spells on me too. Tahima Newberry did death spells on me too. Tiara Shaw did death spells on me too. One of Ed McColeman's side chicks. Jeromeo Jenkins, Billy Jenkins' grandson. He's Billy Jenkins' grandson. Did death spells on. He don't like nobody talking about Billy Jenkins. That's why it's a sensitive subject. My uncle is my dad, so your granddaddy is your great uncle, your step uncle. He like incest too. Jeromeo Jenkins, he did death spells on me too. And let me see, am I leaving anybody out? Because I'm gonna make them look these names up. Because when the doo-doo hit the fan, it's gonna be on and popping. Who else did death spells on me that I could think of? I said Felicia. Yeah, did I name all the cousins? I got Jeromeo, Tahima, Kim, Tina, Sherman, Baby Joe, Eddie Mama, Joe Jr., and Roxanne, his mama Roxanne, her husband, Uncle Lil Joe Jr. Uncle Lil Joe, but granddaddy is the senior, so Uncle Lil Joe Jr., then Baby Joe is the baby. What they call the baby? Because Uncle Lil Joe already junior. So it's junior. Who else did those spells? And then they invited my kids. They got Cecilia Jackson to do betrayal spells in their mind to make them betray me. Jewel Davis, my daughter, my son enjoyed the orgy of coke. He went over there and caught some from them. They all joined in. Did their spells on me too. And I would have shared my inheritance with my kids. My children know I got a big heart to share with them. But they decided they wanted me dead too. Y'all can have them. And now they just send people who after me to just come and pick at me. They trying to really stir up some crap, have me in a rage so I can end up going to jail. They couldn't kill me, so basically they want to break my soul by using my kid. We can break her soul, put her in poverty, put her in jail. It's hard for them to just go do a background check just to throw me in jail. They got to get me in fights and get me in a fight just to try to put me in jail. They can put me in jail, just keep her in poverty. That's basically what's going on. But God is the Most High God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, watch you straighten all this out. Everybody started telling on each other, turning on each other. And the girl, let's not forget, Bianca with the voodoo doll. And Shanita from Peppermint Terror. Shanita got 6 different heifers looking like her, kind of pretending to be her. It's only one Shanita. But from Peppermint, they all gonna tell on her. Well, I ain't Shanita, because they don't want to go to jail. They all did death spells on me. And they trying to cover everything up that they have done on me. They even plotted to come and have my body dismantled, have me kidnapping and sex trafficking, all types of disgusting things to do to me. Edmund was plotting to have me raped in a hotel, gang raped. He was planning on coming to rape me just to infect me with AIDS, because they couldn't come back with the plan to act like he a changed man to come back into my life to be back with me just to infect me with AIDS. I don't want it. Then none of the plans they had that they was gonna do. Then they tried to send hitmen, but hitmen started getting knocked off. I don't know how. Let's just say the divine, the angels of God don't play about me. I'm saying all it is just to expose every name that I can think of. And anybody who dealt with Bishop Willie Sanders in my family, you might as well interrogate the entire family when it comes to plotting to have me murdered or doing death spells. I ain't named everybody, but everybody I have seen. I'm gonna keep it clear like that. And I can name names that have been killed doing death spells, death rituals. They done it too. And the family, he done killed half of the whole family. He opened up a daycare just to siphon all the children energy. His clothes, he got for some reason, he got Serenity Funeral Home. Why would you open up a funeral home? Because you're a killer. Not only you can kill them, you can bury them too. Y'all be blessed. I'm gonna be blessed and try to be safe out here in these streets, because they got everybody watching me, targeting me, and these spirits from MK Ultra, they be in these people's head telling them, walk up on me, telling them what to say, what to do, even try to start an argument with me just so I can pop off, crash out, and end up in a fight with them so they can put me in jail. They're gonna target me in everything that I do, because I'm the golden child. When your mama, your real mother, and the adopted mama, then went out their way to have you murdered, then did so many, and never underworld spells, all types of spells and rituals on you. Paid this girl look like this crackhead to use a voodoo doll to attack me. Let's not forget, the first one to attack me with the voodoo doll, but for some reason, I guess every spell that she done on me was backfired. She decided to just stay in the camera, pretend like she the chosen one. Kendra Williams is Banks now, because she married. She the first one to attack me with a voodoo doll. Now she take my videos and fabricate them, act like they her own videos, and mix them up with my story in them. She was the first one to attack me with the voodoo doll. When you watch these people on videos, them those main people who will attack you and do spells and rituals on you. They're part of the same Cubs in the coast all over the world. This man been standing on the corner about 10 minutes watching me make these videos. I'm targeted by him too. They sending anybody and everybody what they fail to realize, don't none of y'all scare me. When you get tired of people attacking you, you get tired. Happy 4th, everyone. Y'all be blessed. And get these jokers out my energy. Remove every last one of them. Bianca says she ain't moving till y'all send the police to come and get her. Send the police, even though they are part of the Covens in the Coast, CIA, FBI, the U.S. Marshal, all of them are part of the government. The government is crooked. That's who the devil is, sending them after me. All of these people here with these machines talking to them, telling them to target me and stuff. And watch me walk down the street and look at me. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Jump!